Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I'm getting ready for work and I'm tired. I just want to go back to bed. I really just want to go back to bed, but I can't. So let's get ready. At least make ourselves feel better physically, and then we'll feel better mentally. Maybe, they say. Just woke up early as crap for no reason, so I'm gonna go get him and then wake my oldest up, let him come in here, do what he needs to do, and then I'll come back in here and do my makeup. I've acquired a toddler. Oh, never mind. I've acquired the toddler. We are watching Despicable Me, and I'm about to have to go wake up the oldest. I just want to go back to bed, but can't do that. So my oldest just went outside to get on the bus. It is 6:29, so now I have to finish getting ready and get the baby dressed. I don't want to, and then I don't know if I want to put on my contacts or just wear my glasses today. I think I just want to wear my glasses. That's as good as we're getting today. I kind of want to put my hair up in a little like bun. Is that very 2017? Probably. Do I care? No. And then do I miss the bun? Yeah, that's fine. Because something about it all down just didn't feel right. It didn't look right. I don't know. I wasn't a fan. But that's fine. That's cute. That's enough different where it's not boring. But it's also not like I put effort that I don't have into it. I don't feel like putting on lip gloss or lipstick today. So we are just going to do a lip mask. The Hips Hydrating Lip Sleeping Mask. I love this stuff. This is the cantaloupe, or no, sweet melon and sweet pineapple and honey melon scent flavor, whatever you call it. So it does taste like perfume. And now I'm not crusty, musty, and disgusting anymore. Deodorant. For the love of God, I know it's cold outside. You still put on deodorant every day. Just because it's not hot outside does not mean you don't put on deodorant. Please put on deodorant. Am I the only girly pop that'll just wear gold hoops every single day, no matter what? I wish these little thingies on my glasses were gold. But it's fine. They're like, not like a annoying silver, so it's fine. I got these yesterday because I usually wear, like if I want this style of glasses, I usually wear these. But these are a little bit bigger than I want some days. Like, I kind of dig the smaller frames. They give me very early 2000s vibes, and I'm here for it. So, like, those are cute. Those have its own, but they have their moment, you know? They have their vibe. These are different. These are cute. And I get my glasses like from Zenni Optical, not sponsored unless you want to be. And they're very, very affordable, and they're so stinking cute and good quality. But yeah, Zenni Optical. As long as you have your prescription, you can get, like, I think these were 29 bucks. Like, I'm sorry, that's why I have 4 pairs of glasses, depending on the mood and the outfit I'm wearing for the day. So, I'm as ready as I'm gonna get. I just gotta get dressed and get the baby dressed. So I gotta pick out an outfit, and then I've gotta get my lunch together. And then I have to make breakfast. So I'm doing the Daniel fast right now, which, if you don't know what that is, it's a religious thing, but the fast is plant-based whole foods. And so no meat, no dairy, a lot of beans, a lot of potato, rice, beans, veggies, fruits. So I think I'm gonna go make a berry smoothie for breakfast and then prep my lunch with some leftovers that I have. We'll see what I can come up with. Whip up in the kitchen, you know. Let's go pick an outfit out. I just set the temperature, or the, what's the word? Weather for today. Yesterday was like 20 something. So today's at least like 44. A step in the right direction. So we're just gonna be comfy. We're wearing a bodysuit, a cardigan, and some jeans. So let's plop it on my dudes. You can't watch that, pervert. Bodysuit and jeans are on. Just cardigan. This cardigan is from pre-weight loss, and so it's even more oversized than I would choose now because it was oversized then, but it's fine because it's comfortable still. It's just a little bit bigger than I'd like for today. But it's fine. So I need to find my belt. Here comes my toddler. You wanna say hey? Say hey. Look. He wants to brush his teeth. So I'm gonna let him brush his teeth right quick. You wanna brush your teeth? Yeah. Okay, let's brush your teeth. I changed into a darker jean and added a belt because my millennial self needed a skinny jean with this outfit. So, perfume. This is the perfume my mom uses, and she smells like a very luxurious lady, and I wanted to smell like a luxurious lady, but I can't afford the big bottle, so I got the little bottle. It's the Estee Lauder Beautiful Magnolia. She smells magnificent. So, let's go get the baby ready. There is your arm. Where is your other arm? There is your other arm. Look at him. Let me go find some selfies. Okay. False alarm, I can't make a fruit smoothie. Apparently at some point I got rid of my blender. Yay. So I'm gonna use the frozen fruit on top of oatmeal because I need fruit. This is the fruit, a berry medley. Great value. What's the lady on TikTok say? Don't come for my greater value unless you got a greater value. Thank you. Quick oats. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm not feeling cold oatmeal. I kind of do want warm oatmeal. So I'm gonna put a serving of this in a microwave. And yeah, put a serving of this in the microwave and melt it down, like make it like a jam. Peanut butter and jelly oatmeal, maybe. Yeah, that sounds good. So I'm gonna microwave this, get it melted down, and mash it with a fork, and then we'll assemble the oatmeal. Current situation. I made 2 meals that got left behind. I just took my baby stopper because that's important. Now I'm gonna take my multivitamin and my biotin. Okay, it is 7:08. I need to go hit the car because we got to leave in about 10 minutes. And so I'm gonna go start my car, and then I'm gonna come back in here and straighten up this kitchen some, so I don't come home to a dirty kitchen because it's gonna piss me off if I do. So I dropped the baby off. I'm on the way to work. I wanted to share a little update with you guys. I have the past couple of weeks, well, really past couple of months, but worse in the past couple of weeks, I've just felt a lot of like just unfulfillment and like that there's something I'm meant to be doing that I'm just not doing, and I didn't know what it was. Prayed, talked to my friends, talked to my husband. I was just trying to find like what it is that like my heart was like, Kristen, this is what you need to do this. And I think I finally found it. I created a small, I don't want to say just business because that's not necessarily what I'm looking for out of it. I've created a small community called Blooming in Faith. I'll have the website, like the link or the website right here, so you can go and check it out if you like. The goal behind it is just for a community of women to kind of just come together and grow in their relationship with God, grow in their faith, blooming in faith, hence the name. I am posting daily devotionals up there, and it's just flower themed and really pretty and warm and welcoming, and playing on the blooming like thing. I have a community garden, which is essentially just a place that anybody can go and leave comments, testimonies, prayer requests, anything. And I don't know, it's something I've been putting a lot of work into for the past about week and a half or so, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I also do enjoy designing things, so there are like journals and stuff like that posted for sale if you so feel inclined. But like I said, I don't want to approach this as necessarily like 100% a business. I do want to keep it focused on like the reason that I'm opening it, and then if God chooses to make that something that I can sustain from, that's cool too. So yeah, like I said, I will also have the link in the description if you want to go check it out. I'd appreciate any feedback. It's a work in progress. Didn't go to school for any type of fancy coding or marketing or anything like that. So like I really am just learning as I go with it. But it is something I'm very proud of and very happy with. And just in the past, just week, I've felt this overwhelming sense of like, all right, this is like what I'm supposed to be doing with my time. So yeah, exciting things. I love it. Christmas is next week. What? If you are a close friend of mine, then you know, like me and my husband have gone through it since we got together. Unexpected layoffs between both of us, and car troubles between both of us, and so it's just, we've not had the best luck. And so Christmas this year, unfortunately, is just a little bit slimmer than we'd like, but we have a plan moving forward. I know Christmas is not just about the gifts. However, we have some amazing kids, and I do want to spoil them every now and then. So we have a plan for next year. We have a separate savings account now that will get money every month in order to put us in a great spot next year, and we're just not going to touch it no matter what, because our kids deserve it. So yeah, I don't know what else to say other than happy Tuesday. It's cold. I'm going to be back in bed, but it's fine because next week I just got to work Monday and then just over half a day Tuesday, and then I'm off Wednesday through Friday, well, Wednesday through Sunday. So yeah, can't complain too bad. I am going to take Friday off because I do have to finish Christmas shopping and do a little work around the house while kids are in school, baby's at my mom's. So I'll probably do a full day vlog then too, kind of just showing like what I'm doing. So yeah, I don't know, I have been so much happier mentally, just well off since I started that business, and just I have hope for something for the first time in a while, and it's exciting. Yeah, I did get finally a content planner, just because I've started, thank you Jesus, God, I've started getting brands doing like collabs and stuff, and so I need to make sure that I'm like writing down dates of when videos are due and posts, like it's some Instagram stories. And so because of that, like I had to get a separate planner to write that stuff down. which again, I'm so blessed for. I'm so blessed that that's like my situation. So I have my planner during my lunch break today. I'm gonna probably fill it out, might get some clips of it. So yeah, I do a lot of things during my lunch break that are like more content related, just because I kind of have to make do with what time I do have. So that hour is usually not much of a break. It's just working on other stuff that's not work related. They are working on something in my office, so I got kicked out, and now our fire alarm is going off and they can't turn it off. I am on lunch break. Actually, I've been on lunch break for about a little less than 10 minutes. I just demolished my lunch. I had the baked potato and leftover lentil soup. Killed it. So good. Sipping on some water. And I mentioned earlier about how I bought and brought in a planner that's specifically like for content and planning out videos when I'm going to do it. Writing down like when I want to post devotionals, writing down, just getting everything online on paper. So we're gonna do that. My nose ring is corrected. There we go. So I'm gonna pull up my email, go through that, go through my TikTok, go through everything and see and write down when I need to film what, so that I can meet all these deadlines. So just giving the briefest overview, like I did include meals just because I'm doing the Daniel fast currently, so I'm having to be very intentional with my food. But I have, focus. I had color coordinated YouTube meals, Blooming in Faith, like posts, and then TikTok. So I have, when I want to get stuff done, this is just for the week. I need to take time and do throughout the rest of the month. But kind of this is just the gist of what I'm doing. Also, during my lunch break, I'm going to place a grocery order because I order groceries every Tuesday because that's when I get paid. So I will do that in a minute. And then tonight when they get delivered, I'll do a haul. I did get my Blooming in Faith. Like I said, I do like devotionals and stuff. They were scheduled to go live at 11:30. So I checked really quickly. They went live like normal. So those were posted. So now I have 14 devotionals that people can go through and read on my website. It was really cool. So yeah, that's just all great things, all great things. It is 4:48. I'm done for the day. It actually feels really, really good outside. My thermostat says 60 degrees. It feels delightful. So I'm very happy about that, especially considering yesterday was stupid cold. But yeah. So I am heading to go pick up the chunkiest of butts, my baby. I have to stop and get gas. How unfortunate. But at least, hey, look, thank God it's today I can stop and get gas. I didn't have to stop yesterday. I can stop and get gas today because it's warm outside. It feels good. So stopping and getting gas is fun in this weather. I'm not having to stop yesterday when it was cold. So trying to look at it from that direction. Also, so like, I'm Christian, born and raised Christian. I've been on a journey of becoming like a better Christian and not just saying, yeah, I'm Christian, and not actually being one, you know what I mean? And so one of those things is I've been praying a lot more. Just praying and praying and praying and reading my Bible, all the things that I'm supposed to do. And one of the things being like, hey God, like talk to me, like I want to know, I want to hear you, I want to do your will, I want to know what I'm supposed to do. Well, I kept having the thought of like, Kristen, like you should fast. That's a very common thing throughout the Bible when people are like being just wanting to clear their thoughts and get closer with Him, or they're like going through a hardship or anything like that. It's fast. Okay, well, so there's different types of fasts you can do. Given the amount of just bad I was feeling for a long time, I did do a 3-day liquid fast, and then I moved into the Daniel fast. So I'm in the Daniel fast right now. Well, with the Daniel fast, it's a plant-based whole foods diet. No meat, no dairy, no processed junk, no caffeine, nothing like that. So it's strictly just fruits, vegetables, beans, potatoes. I mean, that's essentially it. Well, as someone who has been a 5 cup a day of coffee every single day for God knows how long, no caffeine, wowzers. So I started the actual Daniel fast Saturday, but my last cup of coffee was Thursday. Today's Tuesday, so that's what, 5 days, no caffeine or no coffee. My head was pounding when I woke up this morning. I was like, okay, look, like, God knows my heart, I'm gonna go have a small kid's diet, like a small Diet Coke, get a couple of sips of it, just kind of try and ease my headache a little bit, and then we'll be good. I'll be doggone, so I get the order placed at McDonald's, and I'm sitting in the drive-thru waiting, and so I scroll TikTok, and the first video that pops up was, you don't feel fulfilled because you don't have discipline. You can't expect God to move in your life if you just sit in your comfort. And I was like, okay, cool. That was my call out. I didn't need a Diet Coke. It wasn't like a life or death situation. It was I'm uncomfortable. So, needless to say, bought a Diet Coke because I was already in line. I already paid for it. And I had to pour it out, and I didn't get any of it. And okay, cool. I'm not disciplined. Thank you, God. I heard you loud and clear. So God just has a sense of humor, I guess. And then another revelation I had today, just because all of the things are just hitting my head at one time. Me and my husband have been talking about how Christmas it just doesn't feel like Christmas. And it's sad because, like, Christmas used to feel so magical and so, like, full of joy and cheer and that, third, and it just doesn't feel like that. Well, it hit me hard as a brick today because, Kristen, you're the parent now. You have to make it magical. Christmas wasn't magical because it's Christmas. My mom made it magical. And so then I started feeling really bad because I'm like, crap, I have not done like I should have made it magical for my kids. And so then I started feeling really, really, really bad. And that's not a great feeling. I want to fix that. So, before placing the grocery order, I added some Christmas cookies to it. So we're going to make some Christmas cookies, watch a Christmas movie. And I got some little twinkly lights, but in the kitchen I want to add a little bit more Christmas, and so I got some twinkly lights that I'm gonna just like dangle, like loop all over the ceiling. We're gonna do things. We're gonna make it magical. We're gonna make it Christmassy, and I'm gonna try and make up for the fact that I have not done that thus far. So I'll do that tonight probably. I have a lot of things I want to do tonight. I want to do my nails tonight. Feeling very bare. I just want a little pick me up. I gotta wash my hair tonight. So maybe have like a little small midweek self-care night. A little pick me up. I got gas. Now I'm headed home. Also, getting gas was a reminder that I just want to give a quick little shout out to my man, Jesus Christ, God, my homie, because for a long time, me and my husband had like a bunch of issues, like I mentioned earlier, like financially. And so like gas was, let me get $10 and I hope I can get what I need to do. Or let me hyperfixate on what I'm putting on my grocery cart because I don't want to overspend and then we don't have money for a bill later. Like counting down to the penny. And we are finally, we are not balling by any means, not balling. But we are finally getting to a place where it's like I can fill up my car and not question it. I can get all the necessities that we need and not question it like at Walmart. Like, I don't have to get the trial pack of the cheap version of detergent and a small pack of diapers and pray I make it the next week. Like, I can get the jumbo pack of diapers and the actual detergent that like is good. Like I said, we're not balling by any means, and we could be doing so much better, but we're getting better, and that's just the best, like, breath of fresh air. Because God knows, for the longest time, it was not a good time.
I said, we just ain't having nothing on the bar. What y'all have to eat?
Walmart haul. Philly cheesesteak stuff. Lazy night. Sausage. Frozen veggies, because I'm the only one that eats veggies in this house, so it's easiest to keep them like this. Carrots. Sweet potatoes. Butternut squash. Rice cauliflower. Carrots. The fresh variety. Broccoli. Corn. Tortilla chips. Green beans. More green beans. Stew meat. Pork stew meat. Squash. Honey. For my honey. Just kidding, it's for me. My son's band is doing Secret Santa, so a little beanie hat for his girl. She wanted a hat. Tater chips. Taters. Natural peanut butter. The only ingredients is peanuts and less than 1% of salt. Here you go. Laundry detergent. My husband has an addiction, so 2 of these. But this one was only sprouted wheat, water, barley, lentils, soybeans, spelt, yeast, and salt. So, I mentioned I got cookies for Christmas. Cookies. Beef gravy. We're about halfway done. Fresh green beans. God, did I get frozen green beans? I don't think so. Just canned. Okay. Nope. Frozen canned and fresh green beans because options. That is much smaller than I thought it would be. 1 singular broccoli. Okay? And 2 bananas. Rice. Taco seasoning. Strawberry Pop-Tarts. My oldest says he likes the off-brand better than the actual Pop-Tarts brand, so they're just so cheap. Another part of his Secret Santa gift for that little girl, she asked for straws. I'm assuming this is what type of straws she means. I really hope so. There wasn't much description, just straws. Straws. Chickpeas. Corn. Chickpeas. Corn. Corn. Sorry. Hey, baby. I love myself. This goes for green beans and string beans. I got the frozen version, the canned version, and the fresh version. For options.
Oh, really?
Gotta keep it spicy. Gotta keep it spicy. I got 2 cucumbers and 2 sweet potatoes. I'm running out of room. Vegetable oil. Chip dip for my honey. Cantaloupe.
Were you looking back to see what I had?
They changed the packaging so it doesn't leak anymore. They changed the cantaloupe packaging so it doesn't leak anymore.
They did?
Yes. Yay.
Oh my God.
Dates. Cheese. Provolone to be exact. Dish detergent. And apples. Gala. I hope this candle smells good. It was $3. Oh, it does. It's got red bows on it. That's the only reason I bought it. It was because it was Christmassy and it was only $3. Cranberry. and Mandarin spice. What's a Mandarin? Is that the orange?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's cranberry and Mandarin spice. I asked what a Mandarin is as I pull out a bag of mandarins that I bought. Mandarins. And then the bread for the Philly cheesesteaks. And now I get to go clean out the fridge and make room for all of this. Happy Tuesday. Last night did not go how I thought it would. My husband didn't feel good, so he slept. Because you could, like, when he sleeps like that, I can tell he don't feel good, so I did just let him be. He slept. So dinner, baby duty, everything was on me. So they ate. I gave the baby a bath, got him down. But once I got him to sleep and tried to lay him down, he wouldn't let me lay him down. He wanted just to be held. He has those nights every now and then, so just to get him to sleep good, I just held him. So, but my husband feels better today. He feels much better. I think he was just exhausted maybe. And so he's on baby duty tonight. I'm gonna do what I wanted to do last night tonight. So like I took a quick body shower like this morning because he's still asleep right now, thankfully. So I'm gonna wash my hair tonight, do my little self-care thing tonight, do my nails tonight, bake cookies tonight. And so we'll just extend this little vlog until tonight. Okay? Yeah. It is gonna be like 55 today, which love it, love it. I'm okay with that. My hair is just, it needs to be washed. So I didn't do much to it. There's nothing else I could really say about that. I just didn't do much to it because it needs to be washed. So it's in a bun, but I have a little bit of makeup on, so I do feel slightly put together. I'll put on a cutish outfit, especially because it's supposed to be warm today. And they fixed the heat at my work yesterday, so I'm not gonna be cold all day because usually I'm sweater, blanket, heater going, and I'm still like typing like this because my hands are cramped up. But heater's fixed, so I can dress cute now. Cuter. So let's go get breakfast done, lunch prepped. It's 6:44. I have to leave in about 30 minutes. So, and I gotta get dressed and I have to wake the baby up and get him ready. So we're gonna put some pep in a step, you know? Salted grain bread. It's just made from wheat, barley, beans, lentils, yeast. Oh shoot, as described in the Holy Scripture verse. Look at that. Shout out Jesus. Anyway, I'm gonna toast up, I'll probably toast up 2 pieces and do 1 peanut butter, 1 chickpea, like a salty sweet type deal. I did change my mind. I think I'm just gonna do peanut butter and honey on both of them. I really just want something sweet today. And I've been eating a lot of beans, so it's okay if I don't have any beans in my breakfast. So that's toasting up in the oven, and then I figure out what's for lunch. The baby woke up. Let's go get him. Oh, the hair. Mommy's got to brush it. You sleep so good. Mama's baby. I'm gonna go get you set up with some TV so hers can finish making her lunch and breakfast. Okay? Okay, let me figure out her lunch while hers wants you. For lunch, I have that leftover baked potato that I didn't eat last night. I'm gonna nuke these green beans. And then I have these leftover black beans and chickpeas that I'll probably just split into it, put on top of the potato, and season it up really yummy. Yeah, let's do that. Peanut butter that I got yesterday from Mama. I got to stir it up a little bit. A little bit of this 100% honey on top for a little bit of sweetness. Just like that much on each one. This is what lunch is looking like. Does it look the most appetizing? No, but it was quick and easy, and I know it's good ingredients, so. This is the fit. I'm running extremely late now. Is he wearing pajamas? Yes. Does he look cute as pie in his Christmas jammies? Also, yes. He said, I just go take care of Mimi's. It's okay. We are on the way to drop the baby off. is a little chillier outside right now, but it's supposed to warm up. I have a sweater in here. I'll put on if I need to. Anyways, forgot to put earrings in because, like I said, we're running late. My grannies would both be turning over in the graves right now if they don't have earrings in, especially with my hair up and going to work. My phone is falling down. So, see if I can steal some earrings for the day from my mama while I'm dropping the baby off. She's got a lot, so I'm sure I can find something that are cute. Burr! Earrings have been acquired. It's warmer in here now though. Drop the baby off. Now, let's make this trek to work. I'm gonna munch on some bread. There's good bread. Jesus made it. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I looked at the packaging. I didn't even realize it when I bought it. The packaging talks about, like, the ingredients that it's made from, like, are literally in the Bible. Like that recipe, or that bread, like, stuff. Nifty. So, it's yummy. And it's only 80 calories a slice. See you work. Hey, haven't filmed much today. Worked. Whoop whoop. I'm at my mama's house now to pick up the baby to return the earrings. And then we're gonna go home. My throat's starting to hurt a little bit, and I really hope I'm not getting sick. That would not be fun. We'll go bye-bye. Bye-bye. I made me some hot tea because, like I said, I don't feel great. My throat hurts, so I'm probably not going to eat dinner. I'm going to sip on this hot tea and cook them dinner. I'm cooking them nachos because I don't feel like cooking. So they're having nachos. And I'm going to sip on this tea with some it's a hot tea with lemon and honey. And we're going to pray it kicks whatever throat gunk I got going on out of here. I'm still having my me night tonight, dang it. Pamper myself. I got nails and everything. I'm also making cookies because we're getting into the Christmas spirit, dang it. We're about to have some magic up in this place with some cookies. So, I didn't give my mama her earrings back. Oops. I'm giving the baby a bath. And like I said, I'm washing my hair and stuff tonight. So I'm gonna put this scalp serum in and let it sit for about an hour before I take a shower. It's the Odell Rejuvenating Scalp Serum. So I'm gonna put this in and give Fat Butt a bath. The baby is asleep. The only problem with that is so is the rest of my family. This is so much for doing like a Christmas movie cute thing. I'm gonna stay up and watch Boy Meets World after I shower. But before I shower, I'm gonna, or not before I do that, I'm gonna have like a full body shower, little spa night. So I'm gonna make a in-depth like video, or TikTok, excuse me, of like what I'm doing, just to be cute and comfy. But I'll show you what I use right quick. About a month ago, I got a beautiful PR package from Skin 1004, Skin 1004, I think it's Skin 1004, with some really great goodies in it that I've been loving. So I'm gonna use their makeup remover, and then their actual face wash, and then after that, I'll use this before I get in the shower, the face wash in the shower. And then after the shower, I'm gonna get all hydrated. And I'm gonna use their, I can't say that word, so please don't get me lying. This, really good for hydration. And then, I dropped my chapstick. That And then where is it at? Their moisturizing cream. Gel cream. I was gonna use the other one. I've gotta find it. That one I like to use during the day because it's like for pores. Anyways, whatever. So, I'm gonna do that now. I'm out of the shower and I found the moisturizer I was going to use and did use and wanted to show you. It's the same brand, but it's like their Enrich cream. She is thick and moisturizing, especially during this winter when it's really cold and dry outside. That was the one I like more for daytime, just because it's a little bit lighter, especially for like under makeup. This one though, she's nice. So, I think I'm gonna go do my nails while I watch Boy Meets World, since like I said, everybody and their mother went to sleep at night. And it's just me. I got sent these foot masks from TikTok, so I think I'm gonna try these. There's little foot masks that you just sit in, so I think I'm gonna pop some on while I do my nails. Self-care, you know?